Hello, BCom students. Professor Park here. I want to talk to you about the class schedule and why it's important. Alrighty. The class schedule is here on the left-hand side of the class. You click on it and you're going to get two options. One up here is you click on this link and it'll download it. I want you to download it and print it out. You can also look at these class schedules here. Guess what? I'm telling you now, I want you to print this out because some of the things in the class I might forget the dates, I might forget to change. And if you're just looking on the class to see what changes, I'm telling you, you need to print this out and then add this information to your schedule, your calendar, whatever, because this supersedes whatever's in Blackboard. Literally, I have 500 dates to change every semester in Blackboard, and inevitably I'll miss one. And then, oh, I didn't know that it wasn't in Blackboard. Yes, it is. It's in this class schedule. That's the Bible. Print it out. Do not tell me that you didn't see it in Blackboard, because again, it's here. It's this schedule. Print it out. Yeah, make sure that you get that one. All right. All right. In this semester, the schedule should look about the same. Of course, the dates are going to be different. The first week is important because you've got all these videos to review, and you've got to do your introduction, which I think is important because it gives me a chance to know you. I give 5 extra points if you do a video introduction versus just a plain answer the questions and slap a picture up. But that's up to you. If you want 5 extra points, great. The orientation tests prove that you've read the syllabus and have looked at the class schedule. One of the questions that you will have to answer is, when's the final? I'm telling you right now, for this class, it's 5/11. Your class may be different, of course, but I want you to make sure that when you answer that question, that you understand when the final is, because I can't take any late finals because the next day I have to post grades. So make sure that you take your final on time. Let's see. Pretty straightforward here. Now we're going to talk about two things that really freak people out. Don't worry, it's okay. It's going to be fine. One is the interview secrets meeting, which is a meeting that we're going to have a video conference call, and it's going to be me to hopefully the whole class. We're going to have to split that up or whatever. And I've got to send out an email that says, hey, tell me when you're free this week. Well, the week that we're going to have the first interview secrets meeting is in this class, the 14th, and it's going to be everybody through A through M. And then the next week is going to be N through Z. I might actually just try to get everybody in on one class at time if I can. That's great. I might rethink this. But again, if I send you an email that says, hey, pick the days and times that you're available, I understand that you're working or that your schedule changes. That's okay. I'm going to try to get as much people as I can. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get as much people as I can in the first iteration of this meeting, and then I'll have another chance on the second iteration the following after spring break, in this instance, to catch the rest of the class. And I'll have meetings in the morning, in the evening. Usually, most people seem to work at about 7:30 at night, but I'll do what it takes to work with your schedule. So don't freak out about that. The interview secrets class is really important, I think, to people who want to do better in interviews. I've hired probably 100 people and I've only fired one. And that's a pretty good batting average if you ask me. And the reason that I like this class, and I think this is really important, is because I really think that people just don't know how to prepare for an interview and what's important to people that they're talking to. So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to give you some cheat sheets to help you be the best interviewer that you can be. I'm going to give you the secrets. We're also going to talk about how to negotiate your salary. So making this happen is really important for you. and for your future. Trust me, you're going to go, wow, I didn't know that, because there are some secrets I need to tell you. All right, then the actual interviews last about 20 minutes per person. I want to get 4 or 5 together, because that dynamic and seeing other people do their interviews and talking about it really helps you understand what you can do better and what you did wrong. And so that's my goal. I'll send you another request that says, all right, here are the interview times for this week. Pick one, or pick them all. Pick everyone that works. So on each one of these that I send out, don't pick one, pick every time that works for you, so I can pick the right time that gets the most people together for the secrets meeting and the interviews, okay? And I break these down into, if your last name is A through H or I through N, I break those meetings down so I can find the right time for everybody to kind of get us together. The thing about the interviews now that I've separated the interview secrets from the actual interviews, because I used to do this all at once, is that if you've made the interview secrets meeting, which usually takes about an hour and a half, then the actual interview, I can do that one-on-one. It's not a big time drain. But if I have to go over the secrets and then give you an interview like I have in the past, it's been a huge time suck. So that's why I pull those apart. So again, there are 2 meetings that we've got to schedule that we have to do face-to-face. One is the interview secrets. That's going to be one-to-many. And then the interviews, the actual mock interviews, can be 1 to 5 or 6. And if I have to do 1 to 2, that's fine. But again, I want to schedule those. The class is pretty straightforward if you follow the schedule. Is about it. I'm a little bit over my target of 7 minutes, but again, print the schedule out. Make sure that you follow it. If you see it here and you have any questions, text me, call me, that's fine, email me. One thing I forgot to talk about is your resume and your job posts. I need you to post your resumes in this class is the 22nd. And by the 22nd, and also the job description, just follow the instructions. I do give you a second chance on your resume if you didn't get an A, the first time you gave me a resume, which happens for people who don't have a resume. But the people who already have a resume, I usually just give you some ideas on how to sharpen it, and you'll do fine. But I want to make sure that we have a chance to hone your resume to give you your best foot forward. So that's the reason why there's 2 chances if you don't make an A on the first post. The secret number for this video is 12. That's 12.